So this is another update. As it dey hot, that is how we bring it down to you guys. As you know, we do not keep anything, we do not reserve it, we put it all out there. As you all know, the story that is trending some couple of days ago is that a guy called Primeboy, childhood friend of Mohbad, was in a car 24 hours to his RIP, and all of a sudden the accusation and allegation that has been put on Primeboy is so tough. I mean, it is so unfortunate. According to what we heard, Mohbad's wife and Mohbad were having an argument, and Primeboy, being a childhood friend, stepped into it like, Oga, take it easy, forget this matter now. And we heard that Mohbad's wife came with their 5-month-old baby to the show, not afraid of whatever it is that could happen at that show, maybe bottles, violence or whatever, even with the shout of the Mohbad in the past about they want to RIP me, if anything happens call back Naira Marley. I think she wasn't really afraid of it. She wanted to be on the forefront of the show, like I'm not going to be at home, I'm not going to be sitting at home because I've given birth. She forgot the role of a wife and girlfriend. Like, now I'm a nursing mother, if you need a maid, maybe that should have been looked into. Anyway, she was there. Probably Mohbad was saying, go home with the baby. And Mr. Primeboy put his mouth into what he's not supposed to put his mouth into as a friend, childhood friend, like, Oga, is okay now. Maybe Mohbad was being aggressive physically, I don't know. Anyway, Mohbad came out of the car. The next thing he did was to aggressively try to pull his friend down. In the process of it, Mohbad hit mistakenly the windshield and glasses broke into his hands. He hit the metal, the body of the car, and he refused to go for treatment. Now, Mohbad's wife has said her own, and people are saying, wait, Nigerian police, Nigerian Olokpa, what is going on? What is the show? What is going down? What are you guys trying to rearrange and package here? Now, people are saying, wait, hold on a second. We want to hear statements from Sam Larry and Naira Marley. Of course, all of them are going to say their own piece. Now that Mr. Primeboy has said his own, why is it that the Nigerian police are more focused on the men and, of course, the nurse only that are involved in this matter? Now, you see, there is something strange, and Gist Lover, of course, is in this matter also, like many other bloggers. They are all in it. Everyone came up first with something that is not genuine. Then later, people started rearranging themselves. Now, what we saw in the old drama is this. Mohbad's wife is saying that the Nigerian police should investigate more, saying that Gist Lover, the issue is not natural, it is between Mohbad and Primeboy. She refused to say that part of herself having issue with her husband. And people are like, wait, hold on a second. You mean they started having issue and you cannot say what it is? She says she doesn't even know what it is that both of them are having issues about. That she thinks it is not natural. Like, seriously, what is this thing? What is this thing that is not natural? What is this thing that she is not aware of? Well, she ended up saying that, I'm mourning right now, I'm mourning my husband. My heart is too heavy and I cannot say no more. I can't say any other thing again. It's just that this Primeboy instigated my husband Mohbad, and Mohbad got angry and punched him. She didn't say that Mohbad punched the car. Something broke into his hands. All of those parts, it's like she just kind of repackaged, removed her own part of it, and pinned everything on a man that did not raise his hands, Primeboy, towards Mohbad. Now, according to Wumi, the wife of Mohbad, she said that, seriously, that was after Primeboy spoke on TV where he was interviewed by Channels Television, journalist, presenter. Well, according to Wumi, she's saying, so you, Primeboy, with all that you know that I know, with everything that you should know that I know things, many things. You have the guts to tell the Nigerian police to investigate me and asking why I am roping you into this. Like, seriously, do you know that I am the wife of Mohbad and I know things? Well, I kind of put my hand on my head like, so you know a lot of things. How come you have not spilled out this lot of things? What is really happening here? Coupled with the audio leaked by your own husband too, claiming that you want to RIP him, how you put clothes on his head, clothes that he doesn't want. When he was sick, you put the clothes on him and he said, don't put this particular clothes on me, I don't wear this one. And you know, the iCloud thing that God formatted, you know, everything that God lost so that he won't have video evidence to show, to prove. All of these things happen in quick succession, and you know, now is no more. And I could remember in that audio he said something like, so you want to play this audio when I am gone, when I am no more, but the other audios, the other evidence that I have has been wiped off from my iCloud. But both of us share the same iCloud. How come you don't have the password no more? And it's a mysterious thing. It's like wife does not have iCloud password anymore. Mr. Mohbad does not have iCloud anymore, but he's accusing the wife of changing the password or something. You know, this is how the thing is. Once you cannot remember the password of your iCloud, of your iPhone or iCloud, it will automatically wipe it off. That's how it works. That's how these things work. So is it that he could not remember his password anymore? He tried putting the password, or someone wiped it out, someone that had access wiped it off, and he tried to put in the password. The password has been changed, rejected. He called the wife like, hey, what's going on here? What's happening here? Or he's suffering from some partial form of dementia. He could not remember his password. So in the same vein, Nollywood actor Charles Inoje. So this actor said that many people in the industry, women in the industry and many other people, they simply hide under this I am an actress and all of that to advertise their Opo job. They are in the industry to have a tag. They quickly jump into it. They go and do body shaping and all of that thing for them to just be, to be in front of you, for them to do the undoable. Let us hear him speak.
There are some people that they ask and they freely give them. There are some people in this movie industry too that before they, sir, I've heard, my ear don't fool. When you say they go even buy, some go buy laptop, give producer. Some they go even pay producer to their movie because they want answer Nollywood actor or actress.
You see those class of people, they no one answer just the name. Okay, because they want to pursue a career.
Yes,
they just need a title. You know, just something to hold for hand. They do business. They are into other businesses. Yes, they are into other businesses. But you need a tag in case they look for you.
You go say I'm an actor.
They look for you. That is why you will. Well, we don't see traditional media as far as newspapers are concerned, magazines. Those days, you open magazine like this, entertainment magazine. Nollywood superstar buys a multimillionaire house. Nollywood superstar says, "You go read this Nollywood superstar. You can't point to a movie where you don't see him before." So it got to a time in this industry when there was an influence. Let's say they will open gate for teenagers to come in, and these were people where they don't get any business. They are not looking to build a career. Where they are different. They just want something to hold to say, "No, I'll be actress." To take further their businesses. Now, the class of directors you talked about, you also get the women. Now, the one you talk about is the men.
Yes.
You know,
yes,
asking and putting. Before I help you, you must do this. There are those daughters of this one. You know, say, each time we use daughters of Jezebel, we use it as a metaphor. They really date for real life. They date for real life, and they're many for Nollywood. They can do anything just to be in front of the camera. And when you meet a character that is not properly formed as director, as producer, you will fall.
Okay.
Yes. So those people, it's not just like this. It's a two-way thing. There are also an army of Jezebel daughters that are looking for directors, producers to fall. That is why you will find a PA carry maybe this script now, they don't shoot down in 1992. Go rebind them, photocopy and rebind and hold them. Just anywhere, say actors, they gather, just stand here. Before the end of that day, like 4 or 5 new entrants into or aspiring actresses, we don't approach them. First, sir. And maybe need some PA.
He goes bind.
Yes, he don't finish. The production worker don't finish him. He just hang around whether something that will happen. Sir, please please, I'm new. I would just like act. I will do this. You act. Well, there's something I cannot do. Anything you take. We have settled cases. I remember in Enugu that year, and the people came to call me, but wahala, they were call one of our peers, say camp girls. So after those, don't stay like 4 days. And these 4 days, it's been a royal rumble. You know, after they don't say, producer, when will they start now? Of course, there are no new lies to continue to keep these babes. One worry baby inside there, I want tear but to say, die. You know, if you do all the many things we don't do me in the last 4 days, you know, if you are free. Tell me when we start this thing now, or me and you go. We'll see where we did today. Now we come to say, these boys don't go bind or rebind. Script we don't shoot, long ago today. So the level of desperation among some of these girls is also an issue. That is why they are quick to fall into the booby traps set by a lot of these men, directors, producers who are not with characters that are not properly formed. People who are coming from very shaky backgrounds.
A lot of things are happening, and more will still come up. What are your thoughts as regards the injustice in our society, the lack of respect of the rule of law, and the jaundice rule of law, and many terrible things? People taking advantage of people, either in the music industry, movie industry, every industry, even in the corporate world, you will find such, where one person is trying to take advantage of the other. It could be in the bank, it could be in any industry. These things happen. They happen. I don't know if you've experienced any of this. Drop your comment, as we are still on an investigation about the RIP of a man. And I believe there are more people out there who are also crying out, or people that you should look for around you, who need some form of justice, not until when they RIP, before we begin to scream and shout, justice for this, justice for that. What are your thoughts as regards this one? Like and share. See you in the next one.